slow down. Slow down. We're gonna find another word for that. Because it's all about the vibration. And just like when it was a video one had about paying attention, the feel behind that, and the feel behind be aware. Uh, what was that? Pastor Joe from Marion and Master Sri Kansana, the yogi with the Lamborghini. They both had the same sentiment when it comes to being right or when it comes to being kind. Always choose kind. And so it's all about the vibration thing, meaning that with one, uh, be aware feels a lot better than saying paying attention, but the results are the same. So like it, so all right, and I already lost my train of thought where I was going with it. Oh, no rush, no worries, no hurries. That's a cool way. I like Daphne, my yoga instructor. I love the way she said that. No rush, no worries, no hurries. Right, and it was so smooth. Because one is pressed or obsessed, and I always have to be aware of the obsession of when one is pushing forward and one is striving. And it's this holiday season. It's Friday, December 12th, 2025, 5:46 p.m. Also, always being aware that it's the holiday season. A lot of dark energies prevail, which is weird. Uh, Saying how the holiday season is supposed to be festive and positive, but it creates dichotomies. There was a vocabulary word from my University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign with Dr. Soulsman, who chewed out the whole class because they were fussing about having a vocabulary test. Like, we're not in high school or grammar school no more. We're juniors and seniors in college. You want to give us vocabulary words on our exams, on our midterms and final exam? And he gave us a nice chewing out. And I remember the last little bit when he wound it up and go home and take a long look in the mirror at your teacher. And that was so deep to me. That went along with the Erica Badu short I had. I saw it was a short or a reel about leaders, followers, and creators. Leaders, followers, and creators. And that kind of goes with what's being said. Pay attention is a leader trying to get the follower to get a result, no matter what. Irrespective of how they feel, it don't matter how they feel, as long as the results. No matter what the vibration is, these are the results. That's one. You're my follower. I'm leading. Let's go. Versus uh, using a different terminology that gets the same results, but it ain't on no leader follower stuff. It's like, just be aware of this. And then because that leaves an open world why, other than I don't need to know why because you lead me or whatever. This is a working mystery video. Mystery is a word that I got from Napoleon Hill's book Think and Grow Rich. The theme of this chapter comes from Napoleon Hill Notes YouTube channel Napoleon Hill Notes. Train your aura to attract wealth. And it's just a clip from that video about every act of gratitude. And every time one clean up something, and from cleaning my body to washing my clothes to cleaning the sidewalk on Buckeye to picking up the trash by the EV Go charging station and the shops at Church Square in Cleveland, Ohio. The magnificent, I hate it. I call it the magnificent obsession. Washing the dishes I want his wife, fancy wife's place. Anything that's cleaning is an act of gratitude for me. Cleaning the toilet, I love cleaning the toilet. It's amazing. It's like a freaking magic trick. You can make all the shit disappear. Right? I like that. I'm so happy and grateful for indoor, and that's my attitude of gratitude for indoor plumbing and the people that came before us. Anything that involves cleaning, change lives, empowered and new. Clean House Incorporated. Donate $150 in the same spirit that you might feel like giving $1.50. Uh, that's the donation. I answer to a board, and even if I'm not a part of that, because I got one foot out the door, it'll still be a benefit. I'm starting my 11th winter there, and I'm tired. I can't deal with the resentment and the cut next door. It's I don't like that word demon, but tit nipple. That's the word one of the other all stars used. A nice one too. I almost want to say her name. He said, "Let your light shine." Oh, the way to defeat the demon is to let your light shine that much brighter. Yeah, that woman did something. Oh my God, I ain't never wanted somebody to go away and never come back. So bad in my life. Wake up, daydream, like damn. All the praying in the world ain't been helping. The resentment prayer to 2 weeks. The only thing that seemed to be working so far is to not show up. But I'm driven there. I'm driven. Driven by 100 forms of fear, self-delusion, self-seeking, self-pity. We step on the shoulders of our fellows and they retaliate. Sometimes they hurt us seemingly without provocation, but invariably we find that at some time in the past we made a decision based on self, which placed us in a position to be hurt. So every act of gratitude, every minute circulated, visualizing one's financial destiny. That's over $784,000 per month passive assets. That's $1,042,720 per month passive income. And I consider it an honor and a privilege to hear these words, to even see this video, see my face, because they will be unlisted, so it won't just show up no more, and it will eventually be deleted. Now I'm well aware about the dark forces that, and I'm not mad at it. Dr. Souls. I'm just thinking my UIC years in 1999 and 2000, and part of 2001. Did I drop out then? Where he and talk about people do what they got to do. That's something like that. I don't like that cliche, but to keep it simple for the stupid people, that's kind of like the sentiment behind it. And Dave Chappelle gave me another lesson in that when he told a story about the hustle on the street with 3 cards or the peanuts or cups or something like that. The guy grabbed him by the collar, because Dave Chappelle, kind of told on him, said that's his friend. They friends, right? Grabbed him by the collar, said, "Young man, don't never get in between the man and his bread." And so everybody got ideas about how to make money or how to earn money. Earl Nightingale says only people that make money work in the mint. And money is an idea. Money is a medium of exchange. Money is energy. Money is reward for service rendered. Law of compensation is a big one. How to turn your yearly income into your monthly income. The law of compensation. I forgot to add that part to the video. Dr. Myron Golden recreated that title, How to Turn Your Yearly Income into Your Monthly Income. And that's a source. The source video is Dr. Myron Golden's YouTube short, My First Financial Breakthrough. He said, etch this into your DNA. That's what one is doing by making these videos. 50 videos, one video posted every 6 hours. To etch into one's DNA that it's easier to make a lot of money in a short period of time than it is to make a little money in a long period of time. And that's why I'm asking you actually to just give me $1. Give me $150, the same as you would give $1.50, because you feel like it or you don't feel like it. My tribe makes the vibe. This is also an effort to maybe find a new tribe that's a lot that study these people that every name I mentioned, Dr. Joseph Spencer in there is Dr. David R. Hawkins, even the ones that passed away. If you still follow them, especially on YouTube or whatever, Brian Scott, then I'm talking to you. I like talking to them themselves. This gave spell out, gave me $150. It gave me 8 hours. I don't have to get to not Uber drive, and I can work on other things as well. Uh, I got 13 years clean and sober, over 13 years clean and sober, over 13 years without cigarettes, over 9 years Uber driving. So you can share or circulate my referral code if you love driving. You can't use my referral code, but if you don't love driving, don't use it because that's against the principle that one is ignoring all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. And so I got excited because I felt like I was going to be able to have all 50 videos completed before the first upload. This is a fourth round of 50 videos, the fourth round. And so it's no rush, no worries or hurries since I already missed that particular time. And I wasn't trying to get there anyway, just that when I saw I was close, I was like, oh, wow. Every day and every way, I'm getting better and better. Because it's going to become a time I don't, using the schedule technique I learned from John Crestani. Every day and everywhere, I'm getting better and better. That's from quantum jumping into large sums of money. All right. I'm in a bad place.